Hello friend, today's tutorial is going to start a chapter number 3 of 11th class NCERT book. Name is trigonometrical function. In this chapter we will learn about the type of function that is related to our trigonometry. You know that trigonometry is what? First appears from the name trigon and metry means. Trigon means triangle and metry means measurement. The measurement of three sides of a triangle is called trigonometry. Okay? Then let's start on this chapter trigonometrical function. Actually, you know that the trigonometry is very important, and earlier in ancient time, our ancestors actually found out a trigonometry and it belongs to India. And after it daily uses, due to our daily uses, the use of trigonometry is going to increase. Now in these days, the trigonometry is very important in every field. And it takes a more place in astrology also. When we goes or we take one step on our astrology field, we will find out then what is a need of trigonometry there. Everything is based on trigonometrical function in that way. Then trigonometry is not only give you a concept of the universe, but also it is also helpful to every field. Then trigonometry is very important, and we should understand this chapter very well. Okay, then let's start our trigonometry. Okay, in this chapter we will start our exercise number first, 3.1. 3.1. In this chapter we will learn about initial means what? How we measure angle. Then actually this chapter is based on a measurement of angle. You know that angle how made up? Angle, actually you know what is this? This is my head. And like this. And you have already known about a ray in your previous classes. Ray means what? This is a center like that. This is a center and this is a center and this is a ray. Then it is called like this. It is called an initial site. And this is called a center. When it moves out like this, when the rotation of the ray like this, it goes a final position. And this position is called terminal point, terminal side. That and the rotation is here. Then this angle is called angle. The rotation is called creator angle here. Then let's come on screen and do a discuss about how we measure our angle. Okay. In chapter 3.1, we will learn about how we measure an angle, because it is very important to understand a trigonometrical well. Then let's come on the screen. What is this? Trigonometrical function, chapter number 3. Then what is this? This is called ray. Okay. Okay. And when the ray is rotating like this create a inclination or a angle. It is called initial side. And it rotates like this, then its final position is called terminal side, and when it is rotating, a angle is created here. It is called a angle. Okay. And it's called a vertex. Okay. This is a concept of angle. Okay. Now you know very well anything like as a length, width, everything is measured by a unit. Without unit we can't measure anything. That's why angle is also measured usually two types of units. First is called degree. You know very well about a degree. And second is called radian. Then in this chapter we will learn about two types of measurements generally used for measuring an angle. First is degree and second is radian. You know very well that degree is a measurement of angle. In previous class you have learned. But you know that when a degree is moving a anti-clockwise direction, then it is a positive. And when it moving a clockwise direction, it is called a negative. Like this. Let us suppose it is moving anti-clockwise. Means you have seen the clock, then anti-clock means opposite direction of the clock, middle. Then it is called anti-clockwise, means it is a positive. And when it rotate this one means clockwise direction, it is negative. The angle is negative. And keep a concept in your mind. Now let's come to how we measure a radian. It is very important. And you know that this is a degree. Okay, now this is 5 degree, 90 degree. Okay, because this is a 90 degree. Okay, this is 180 degree. Okay, this is 100. This is 270. 360. And I think that you have already known about a degree measurement. Now let's come on radian. Okay. Then radian is actually what? Radian, you know that a radian is also a measurement of angle, unit of measurement of angle. That's why it is made of angle here. You consider it in one circle. Let us suppose that this is a circle C and this is A and it rotates, and this is having a radian, the circle, and when it rotates from here to here, its arc is also arc. Okay, now then this is called one radian. One radian, and this is the concept of a radian. Okay, and now we connect a degree to a radian. How? It is very important to understand it, because you know that how we connect a two measurement, like as you know that kg. Kg is one type of unit, and two types, this is inch and length, the measurement of length is inch and centimeter. Then how to relate inch and centimeter? Like this, how we relate a radian to degree. Let us suppose this is a circle and this is the center. Okay, and this is R. And here it rotates. Make one angle यहाँ G. Okay, and the arc is L. After rotating of initial point to terminal point, this is the initial point and this is terminal point, its arc is, find out L. Now you consider another thing. Let us suppose it rotates here and this arc is up. Means here one radian, you know, one radian. No. Then what will happen? Now you relate a theta with a r. Then you will find out that theta, you know about a geometrical theorem that the proportion of two rotation, like here rotation is theta and here rotation is 1 radian, then the proportion of the rotating position of the center would be equal to the arc corresponding arc, like I say, means its arc is L and this arc is R. Means theta by 1 radian is equal to sorry, theta by 1 radian it through according to a geometrical rule, geometrical theorem I am saying about, means this theta and this 1 radian proportion will be equal to the arc corresponding arc. Means theta is equal to L by R. Then this is a connection of theta with L and R. Okay now. Then now I think that you have understand how to connect a theta with L and R. You have understood very crystal clear manner. And now let's we start how to convert a degree in a radian and radian into the degree. Okay. Let's go. What is this? This is a circle having a radius. Okay. Then a full circumference rotation would be 2 pi. You know value? You know now? You know now? And in our theta, in a degree, it would be 36 degree. You know very well it also. Means what? Means 2 pi is equal to 360 degree. This is radian and this is degree. Okay now? Then radian would be 360 by 2 pi. Means 100 degree by pi radian. This is a relation between radian and a degree. Okay? Okay now? Then this is a relation between radian and degree. Okay? Then means what we find out? Radian is equal to 180 by pi degree and degree is equal to, you put like this, pi by 1 going to connect a radian with a degree. Okay. Now this is a whole about a concept of 3.1 chapter. Now let's come on a book and we think that what we understood or not. This is a chapter, name is trigonometrical function. Okay. Now this is an initial point and this is initial point and this is initial and terminal point. Okay. And now how we measure of 1 radian, 1.5 radian, it is given here. Okay, like as this is 1 and this is 1. That's why 1 radian. Okay, now because R is same here. That's why this is also 1 radian. Okay, and because it is going to anti-clockwise, that's why this is a positive. Okay, now and this is a negative. Okay. Now how we connect a radian with a real number? You know that when it will go to anti-clockwise, it is a positive, and when it will go clockwise, it will be negative. Okay? But now, what is the relation between radian and degree? And you have already know about a radian. Okay? About a radian. A radian means pi by 180. This is degree. Then I think that you have understood this chapter in very crystal clear manner, and let's come on a exercise. Exercise number 3.1. Okay. In this exercise, find out the radian measurement corresponding to following degree measurement. Then you have only 25 degrees. Okay. Now, so how will you convert into a radian? You know very well that what you know. You know very well that 1 radian is equal to what? One thing I want to add here, that you know very well that 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Please keep it in your mind. And 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. And you know that 1 minute, how we write? This is 1 minute. Okay, now, and this is second. Okay, 1 minute and 1 second. This is your way to represent minute and second accordingly. Okay, now. Then now we solve the question. question is how to convert 25 degree into a radian. Okay. Then you already know about a formula that radian is equal to what? Radian is equal to, like as you have seen here. This one. Radian means pi by 180 is equal to into a degree measurement. Okay, na? And degree measurement is equal to this one. So we derive it here. Okay, na? Okay. Means by 180 radian is equal to degree. Okay, now then how much degree you have? 25 degree. Question number first. Okay, now 25 degree means what? 25 degree means 25 25 degree means 25 into pi by 180 degree radian. Okay, now then okay, then what you will do? 25 pi by 180 degree radian. Then you cut out. Then answer will be 3 pi by 36 radian. By such a way, you can convert a degree into a radian. And this is also a question like this. And you convert it accordingly and do a practice at home. Okay? Now next question. Question number 2. What the question number 2 is saying? What we have to do here? We have to convert a degree into a radian. Sorry, radian into a degree. Then what is a radian here? The radian here is 11 by 60. Okay, now then 11 by 16 means 100 degree by pi into 11 by 60 radian. Okay, then what will happen here? 365 by 65. Okay. Degree, sorry. This is a degree now. 365 degree. Okay, then this is a way to convert a radian into a degree. Okay, and I think that you have understood this concept in a very clear way. Because you know very well that 1 radian is equal to 1 by 80 by pi degree. You know, then 11 by 6 is equal to this one. That's why this one is equal to this one. Now this is a way to convert a radian into a degree. Okay. Up now. We come on next question, that is so here. That question is what saying? Question number 3. Question number 3 is saying that a wheel. Okay, now a wheel makes a 360 revolution in 1 minute. 1 minute में how much? 360 revolution. Okay, now then how much it would be of 1 second? And you know very well. Then 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Okay, now if it is your revolution revolution. सिक्स रिवॉल्यूशन का मतलब हुआ, सिक्स रिवॉल्यूशन का मतलब 2 पाई into 6 रेडियन, 12 पाई रेडियन. Then this is a way to connect. This is very easy, and you will practice more. Then you will find out this chapter is so much easy. Okay? Now, let's come on our next chapter. That is, sorry, next question that is given here. That. What is the next question is given here? Next question is given here. Find the degree measurement angle subtended at a circle of 100 meter radius centimeter by half of the length 22. Means what it is showing? Saying that let us suppose that this is a center where radius is 100. And arc is 22. You know very well. Theta is equal to what? We have to find out theta. Theta is equal to L by R. Then L is what? L is 22. And this is 100. Okay, now, and this is a way to find out theta. Okay? This is very simple. And now, let's come on next question. Is saying that this question in a circle diameter is 40, like this is the circle, diameter is what? 40. Yeah, length of the chord is what? 20. Okay, so find the length of the arc of the chord. Length of the chord means this one. Sorry. Length of the chord. Length. This is not saying an arc of the chord. This is saying the length of the chord. This is this one. And you have to find out this length. How will you find out? It's so simple. Because you can see here that this is what? This is 20. Okay, now. Then all angle will be same because this is also 40, sorry, this is also 20, this is also 20. Why? Because you know now that the diameter is 40, the man this is a 20 and this is also 20 and this is also a radius, this is also 20, this is also 20. So three sides is equal, yes, it is an equilateral triangle and 60 degree. This is 60 degree. You know equilateral triangle, you know the property of equilateral triangle what? If every side of equilateral triangle, angle of the equilateral triangle is 60 degree. That's why this is a 60 degree. Okay, now then you know very well theta is equal to L by R. Theta is equal to what? Theta is equal to very simple. Theta is equal to pi by 3 is equal to L. I don't know. R you know. And the answer will be cross multiplication here. will be 20 by 25 by 3 centimeter. And this is so easy. Now let's come on next one. Okay, now next one question is saying that if two circles are of the same length, subtended in angle 60 or 75. Okay, now 60 and 75. So what is the ratio of the reading? You know very well. This is a so easy question, and if you will do a practice more at your home, then I think that you understand in a very clear, crystal clear manner and comes. This is one circle and two circle. A circle is making her 60 degree. Let us suppose this is 60 and let us suppose this is 70. Sorry. This is 60 and this is 75. 60 and 75. Okay. Okay. Then you know that theta and theta. You have two theta. L1 and R1 L2. 60 degree. 75 degree is equal to what will happen? Because length of arc is equal. Okay, now L R1 by L by R is equal to what will happen? L by R1 R2 L. By 60 degree will be L2 L. Sorry, L is same. That's why L1 L2 we remove that. R2 by L by R2. Okay, this R1 by R2. Okay. R1 is answer will be this 5 proportional to 4. Then this is a way you know all about this and you can do and practice as much as possible. Okay, now? Now let's start our next one question. Next one question is saying that find the angle in a radius through which pendulum. You know the pendulum very well. How the pendulums look like? You can see that the pendulum is look like this. This is a pendulum, and we are saying that 75 meter a length of the pendulum. And arc length is equal to first is 10 centimeter, 15 centimeter, 21 centimeter. So I am going to find out of question number first 10 centimeter. So how many angle will be made there? You know that theta is equal to L by R. L is equal to 10. And R is equal to 75. Theta. Okay, now then this is a way find out a question in this little chapter. And in next chapter, we will learn more about a trigonometrical function. In this chapter, what we learn? We learn about a measurement of angle. And next chapter, we will learn about which type of function we use and how we calculate in a trigonometry and how it is do a work. In that chapter, we will learn that. Okay, then I think that chapter number 3.1 you have understand in a very clear manner